Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Raspberry James, and I want to tell you guys a little story about a game I got called Super Mario Land. The date was January 2014. I had just turned 13 and I went to visit my good friend Domino. Everything was normal until I saw a Game Boy Color sitting on a random drawer. He had no plans to use it, nor the games he had next to it, so as a belated birthday present, he gave me my first Game Boy Color. And along with said Game Boy Color, I got some games. Wario Land 3, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, the Castlevania Adventure, and last but not least, the Super Mario Land games. And hey, since so many of you people decided to vote on my Twitter poll, today I'm going to be reviewing Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. Just gotta... there we go. So, this is Super Mario Land. What's the story? Well, let's just look in the manual. Or, on the Wikipedia page. Okay, so you can pause the video and read it for yourself, but I'll give you a brief summary. In the peaceful land of Sarasa Land, Princess Daisy, yes, that Princess Daisy, has been kidnapped by the evil alien Tatanga, and now Mario must go through the 4 kingdoms of Sarasa Land, defeat their leaders, and get rid of Tatanga to save Daisy. Sounds simple enough, I suppose. It's not Sonic 1 levels simple, and definitely not Mario 1 simple, but it's simple. The controls are to be expected, but one complaint I have with Mario is how stiff and inconsistent he is. He's stiff and you can't control him very well, and I swear there's some input lag because I can't help but run straight off a ledge. When you control a submarine and play in 2-3 and 4-3, it's a slippery mess. Whenever I try to move anywhere, he moves diagonally and it feels like you can't control him very well. It isn't unplayable, but it just doesn't help the platforming when I can either barely move him or move him too much. But other than that, it's your simple Mario 2D platformer where you run, jump, bash enemies, and find secrets. But it's short. Like, extremely short. The main game is half an hour long, and yeah, the hard mode extends playtime just over an hour, but it's still extremely short, even for a 2D Mario game. But for now, let's talk about the main game. We ain't in no Mushroom Kingdom, no siree. We're in Sarasa Land, and we gotta go through 4 kingdoms here. Birabudo, Muda, Easton, and Chai kingdoms, each with 3 stages, much like Sonic 1. And since we're in a new land, that means new dangers. Exploding Koopa Troopas, flies, sea horses that shoot fireballs. Strangely, none of the standard enemies are named properly in this game. For instance, these are Goombas, right? Wrong! They're Chibibos, in the original manual, that is. If you own it on the Virtual Console, they're Goombos. Yeah, real creative, Nintendo. I suppose it's better than the fly enemy, though, which is called Fly. Either way, they're not very interesting. At least not until World 3, where we first start seeing, these running and flying Easter Island heads. And in World 4, where we see these things. And when I first saw these things, I called them, get this, Little Jackie Chans. If that's not original, I don't know what is. Turns out, it's this thing, which is a Pionpi. They're essentially zombies. Okay. But of course, we can't keep wasting time on the enemies, so let's talk about the bosses. King Totemesu, Dragon Zamasu, Hioihoi, and Bio Kitten. Just like Bowser from Mario 1, and many more games to come, these can be defeated by throwing balls, yeah they're called Super Balls, at them until they explode, or by pressing switch behind them, with an exception to Bio Kitten. King Totemesu jumps and throws fireballs, so it should take you like 5 seconds to kill him. Dragon Zamasu floats up and down and shoots fireballs, which should take you 10 seconds to kill him. Hioihoi throws rocks which you can use to reach the switch behind him, and Bio Kitten throws chickens. Okay. But, after you beat him, prepare for the final battle against Tatanga, because he is difficult. And credits. But, what's this? A new, harder mode to the game? What will we see in this new adventure? New enemies? New locations? Harder bosses? Nope. Just more enemies. Many more enemies. What do we get after beating hard mode, though? A level select. Which doesn't even say after you turn the game off, so why the fuck bother if we have to beat the game twice to get it? Not much else to say about Mario Land, so I might as well start wrapping things up. Personally, I think it's a good game. Not a great game, mind you, but good. It has several control issues, and it's extremely short, but I still think it's fun. It's one of those games where you pull it out when you have to kill half an hour waiting on something, like an appointment or waiting for a new game to install on your PS4 or something. It's good, just not great. So, what are your opinions on Mario Land? I'd love to hear them. Just leave a comment down below. Now, if you like it, you know what to do. Give that like button a high five. And if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Just be sure to ring the bell next to it if you want to actually get notified on more videos. I'll try to get more game reviews like this up as soon as possible, but also very soon. For those of you who are interested, I'll be starting to do Nerf Blast reviews every Wednesday I can, so look forward to that. With all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Later.